What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy QBaller, back at it with another video. You feel what I'm saying? And today we got NBA 2K25 gameplay. You feel what I'm saying? There was just some gameplay released today. Joe knows several creators released some gameplay. I'm really trying to see what's up with that. As you know, I dropped 60 in the rec. I dropped 80. I'm nice at this game, you feel me? So we're going to check this out. We're going to see what's up with it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Joe Knows dropped a video. Complete gameplay breakdown. I have not seen this video yet, so let's check it out.
We've got the new dribbling system, including speed boosting. We've got the new go-to shots that can lead to some insane green.
LeBron over Jordan? Nah,
we've got the shot rating you need to green consistent.
You know, I fuck with that.
We've got the mid-range game covered for...
Hey, but look, though. I heard they changed several things to this game. I hope it's for real. I heard about the dribbling. I heard about the goddamn... I heard about the movement. I heard about the meter for another one. The meter. I heard about a lot of things. And I heard the movement's just better and it's more realistic. Hopefully, they weren't just talking. Because you already know, these creators that go there, bro, all of them, I'm not gonna lie, they get paid to say good things about 2K. Hopefully, they're not just capping and they're just like, they're being honest with their takes, bro. Because, you know, if I get invited to create that, I'm gonna keep it a buck. So, you know, some of them try to upsell the game, some of them are keeping it a buck. I don't know, but you know, I just hope these guys are keeping it a buck.
All you MIDI magicians out
that
there,
shot look clean, though. I can't lie.
Shooting system.
And you already know you got the goat. You got the GOAT, man. You got the GOAT, Steph Curry, man.
And for all you slashers, we've got a detail.
Yo, what the what? Bro, hell nah. I'm not gonna lie, that just pissed me off. Why the heck do you have Ant dunking on Curry for? Why would he even be in this situation in the first place? Alright, bro, let's just get to the gameplay. My fault. I keep pausing.
We're going to cover the all-new shot contest system, and for all the centers, we cover the standing dunks and the paint mash.
Hey.
We've got Devin Booker floaters, we've got scoopers, everything you need to know about layups. We've got everything from paint defense to perimeter bumps to bump steals. Lockdown, stay tuned. Of course, we're going to break down...
Oh, man, y'all can't go... Y'all not going to be able to freaking... I'm gatekeeping this build I'm about to make, okay? It's going to be a lockdown. It's going to be a crazy-ass lockdown, too. I can't lie. That's the first build I'm making. You heard it here first. A lockdown defender that's going to strap all you bitch-ass niggas to the floor like a seatbelt. Jesus Christ. You feel me?
Post-scoring and spoiler alert, it's really good again. We've got ankle breakers, blowout dribbles, Patty Mills jump shot. Everything you want to know about NBA 2K25 is in this video. Drop a like. Let's get it to 10,000 likes, and let's get into it. And let's talk about dribbling. Okay, there was a lot of things floating around the internet about how you could not speed boost on this game. I don't know. Listen, y'all gotta be careful who y'all talk to. You can speed boost on 2K25, okay? Let's chill.
That's the only move so y'all got to speed boost.
Was it different? Absolutely. Is it going to take us a little while to figure out how to speed boost out of every single move on the game? Of course. Just like 2K24, in the beginning of the game, nobody could speed boost out of stuff. People were spamming Magic Johnson crossover.
Nah, that's true. I'm not gonna lie. When I first got 2K24, I can't lie, I did not know how to dribble for shit. I had a defensive menace. Bro, I couldn't dribble for like the first month and a half. I was just playing. I was just scoring. I don't know how I dropped 60 that one time. Or how was I dropped? 80 something? I don't know how I dropped that. I can't lie, because I wasn't dribbling. I was just hooping, bro. So people expect this shit to be like 2K15 where you just like spamming dribble moves with 7-foot demigods. That's not how it is anymore, bro. And if we did have it like that, not a lot of people would want to play this game. Like, you gotta be for real. Like, they trying to make it realistic, but at the same time, you can't make it too realistic because it becomes like fucked up. You feel me?
Like 2 months. right? It took us a while. People thought you had to have Kyrie Irving dribble style to speed boost. And then we realized, okay, you got to do a hezzy out of each dribble move, and then you can burst cleanly. It's going to be something like that along the lines for 25 as well. We just got to find the sauce. People like Young Dirk and Koza were doing a lot more dribble labbing than me. I just tested it a little bit. I speed boosted with De'Aaron Fox, with John Morant, with LeBron James. And for those of you that were also wondering, LeBron hotback is back. Yeah, you still get the big hotback.
Oh my god, that bullshit. Y'all are just gonna be cheesing that shit, bro. Every time they go for a combo, they drive by, step back for a 3. That's just how it is. That's just how people play. So you already know that's gonna be cheesy as hell. Me personally, I did use it, and I was nice with it. None of y'all need. I will cook all y'all. I will cook everybody. You feel me? So I will be using this move for anybody trying to take my dribble animations and things of that nature. You feel me? Fuck Chris Paul, but yeah.
Small guards, I mean, Chris Paul's got the same thing, so LeBron hotback is back. You're going to be doing it. The combos, the quick little combos.
Hold on, wait a minute, bro. Look at that
LeBron
shot by
hotback is back.
Curry, man.
You're going to be doing
Oh my god, it is mouth, bro. Trae Young, you could never, bro. You're not Curry. You will never be Curry ever in your fucking life. You fucking suck, nigga. I swear to God, your balding ass, nigga. Hair on the lollipop, look at that. I'm sorry. But god damn, bro.
Same thing, so.
Steph Curry so nice,
LeBron hotback is back.
Oh my god.
You're going to be doing it.
Ooh. Ooh. That's green, bro. Oh my god, bro. That's
the quick little combos that
playing now is about to be
Steph
deadly.
Curry
I'm
has
about
to like dance behind the screen, and John Morant right there to like get into the mid range.
I seen that.
They felt pretty smooth, pretty clean. I lapped up a little bit. You know, you could spam like the jaw aggressive combo breakdown. And I chained together some decent little moves. In my opinion,
nah, bro, this thing is not realistic, bro. You forgot the strap. What? He's shooting, but I'm not talking about that, bro. I'm talking about something else, bro. It's not realistic for John Morant. He need that.
Yeah, I'm speed boosting with De'Aaron Fox, like no problem. And this was me labbing for like 5 to 10 minutes, you know. So that whole thing, people were tweeting, oh, there's no speed boosting. I don't know what these people. I don't know if they played the same game as me, but you see the cross launch on the crossover right there. Little like quick, I guess, kind of quick stop pull up. The magic crossover into like the John Wall crossover to the hoop right here. There's definitely going to be some ways to get open. We just gotta, 20 minutes of labbing the demo.
I like the way it
looks,
though.
Day is not enough. It's going to take a little while. You see the John Wall snatchback from last year. There's a lot of ways.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Some of this shit look exactly like 2K24. I can't lie to you. The only thing that's changed is like some of the movements. I can't lie. If I'm being for real honest, dang. A lot of this look the exact same. Oh my god. Like, this whole part right here just looked the exact same to me. Like, look at this.
20 minutes of labbing the demo game at Community Day is not enough. It's going to take a little while. You see the John Wall snatchback from last year.
Bro, this looked the same.
Ways that we're going to
especially
figure out
this part right here. Oh my god,
player,
this is
a smaller
same,
player,
bro.
you can speed
I'm
boost.
so mad.
Dribbling is
this game better be good, dude.
100%.
It looks the same.
It's like every other year. We gotta lab it up. We
some
gotta
of the
find out
moves
the best
look
SIGs.
different,
We're using NBA players. NBA players. Even a Kyrie Irving.
Oh wow! Hey, I ain't gonna lie, they ripping us off, bro. What the fuck? These niggas ripping us off. Look at it in the same thing.
De'Aaron Fox, a Trae Young, they do not have optimized.
Bro, if you didn't tell me, if you remove everything, Joe knows his face, the title of the video, and you just left this screen, right? If I told you this is 2K24, would you believe me? I think you would believe me.
They have
especially with this right here, you would believe me. Why wouldn't you?
They have a couple good SIGs, but they don't have like your My Player where you have.
Oh God, this looks the same to me. But
one of the best animations in every category. They might have one or two or three good dribble moves in their package of whatever it is, 10 dribble moves, let's say.
If they give us the same product, I'm gonna have to start saying
animations.
I fuck with
all
them.
animations you have are good and give you clean bursts and clean movement.
I don't know.
These guys are, they're NBA players. They have their actual SIGs. Some of them are trash. Some of their SIGs are trash. Just a bug almost hit me in the eye. Some of their SIGs are trash every year, right? So let's relax. I think we're going to be fine. Just like at the beginning of 24, it felt stiff, it felt slow. Nobody could figure out how to move cleanly and speed boost. And like I said, people were spamming Magic Johnson crossover for like a month or two.
True, I was
We're
going
gonna
that was
figure it
me.
out. When it comes to Steezo,
That was definitely me.
Steezo's gonna go crazy on this game. I was able to like dribble backwards a little bit, and I'm not I'm not Steezo. Steezo's gonna go absolutely insane on this game. All right, so
he's gonna be cooking
shot timing
shit.
profiles. You have layup timing and shot timing profiles. So for layup timing, you have real player percentage, low, normal, and high risk. You still have your shot timing visual cue, at least in the demo.
Wait, what's that? Real player percentage, low risk reward, and normal risk, high risk reward. What is that? I know what real player percentage is, but what's all this other stuff?
In high risk, you still have your shot timing visual cue. At least in the demo version, you couldn't create the custom cue that they had talked about, so you could just choose from the ones from last year, so I put it on push. And then for the shot timing profile, you see it's set to difficulty based, which is basically it just automatically adjusts depending on the difficulty you're playing on, so I don't know how that's going to work with online gameplay, if that's going to be an option. But you still have real player percentage, low, normal, and high risk. And essentially, you can read the descriptions here, but the higher the risk you go, the more your timing matters. And I'm going to be honest, unless you have bad Wi-Fi or you're just extremely new to 2K, after testing normal and high risk and all these options, everyone's going to play on high risk. Like, everyone that plays the game and is, I'd say, average to above average, unless you have bad Wi-Fi, you're going to play on high risk because it gives you...
Yeah, I was thinking that. Looking at these... Why would I go low risk, low reward? You feel me? Nigga, I'm a high risk nigga. I'm trying to, you feel me? I'm trying to bet it all. Like, and I feel like if you go high risk, you can make some crazy ass layups. I know nothing about this. This is the first time I even heard of this. What is high risk? Jump shot timing considerably affects the shot outcome with a higher chance of making shots with great timing, but also has a higher chance to miss with poor timing. Okay. Yeah, I'm for sure doing high risk.
Control over whether you green or not.
Best believe that.
And shooting on high risk, as you're going to see, even with low 3-point ratings, I was still able to spark. So here's what I was talking about. You see I have it set to high risk reward on your shot timing profile, okay? And I'm using Ja Morant here. The difficulty is on Hall of Fame, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna check out Ja's 3-point rating. It is a 78 3-point rating, and I did go look at his badges after. He has no limitless range, so not even bronze limitless range.
Oh, wow.
He's got a few shooting badges, like if I remember correctly, but
actually,
I just looked to see if he had limitless. It's on Hall of Fame.
He can shoot, I can't lie.
Like, I was, this is using Ja's jump shot base with no jump shot boost. I don't think he had any 3-point hot zones, and I was still able to just.
I don't know how I feel about that little text at the bottom. I mean, it's cool. It looked like some.
So in my opinion,
NBA 2K Labs type thing. You know what I'm talking about? You know them? The people who be making the little lab thing? It'd be looking like that.
If you're not using high risk, high reward, you're going to be at an extreme disadvantage, especially when you play against other good players. Like I said, unless you have bad Wi-Fi or something, you're going to be...
Oh my God, look at that animation.
When you play against other good players.
Am I glazing?
Like I said, unless you have bad Wi-Fi...
Yo, what the... Yo, Curry's him.
Something, you're going to be on that high risk.
Oh my God, look at that.
Now, the next thing I wanted to test was limitless range. It's on Hall of Fame, and I'm shooting from the logo. Steph has Hall of Fame limitless range. So, this year you can get legend limitless range, but no NBA players that we played on had legend badges. So, I wasn't able to test any legend badges. But as you can see, I can shoot from...
Damn, where you going to be able to shoot from the other free throw line?
With Hall of Fame limitless. Now, Steph does have a 99.3, but he only has half limitless. So, it's going to be interesting to see what that legend limitless is like. Let's move on. All right, let's talk about the new stick shooting. Okay, obviously, we've read about it. Now, this is it in action. Basically, it gives you 2 timings. It gives you a feedback on the first initial push of the stick in terms of your timing, and then it gives you a second reading at the bottom that talks about your tempo. Now, if you green both the timing and the tempo, you make it every time from what I saw. If you green one or the other, you make it a decent amount of the time. But as you see in the screenshot, you got the timing and the tempo. And, right here, I got great timing, great tempo. So they're both green. You make the shot every time from what I saw.
I don't know how I feel about this. I heard you could shoot better with it, but I don't know how I feel about it. I ain't gonna lie. Because look, why would I don't know.
But the main problem I think is going to come with this is, let's look at the two situations. First of all, catch and shoot. When you're catching and shooting using the stick shooting, it seemed like there was a slight delay. Like there was a little bit of a hitch in terms of how fast you could get the shot off. And maybe I was just doing
even look at it. He's less accurate. I mean, it's really gonna... They're doing that for skill players. Like if you're like a really skilled player at 2K and you know your timings, I feel like if you use a stick, you're gonna be absolutely broken. But if you're not and you're just trying to use it, you're gonna brick hella. Like you could tell he hasn't practiced it. Like he was making all those with just square. You feel me? Now he's missing hella. So, I don't know.
Wrong because it was the first time playing the game, but even people that I talked to, they kind of said they felt like they could shoot much quicker. Like you could instantly shoot the ball if you shot with the button on catch and shoots.
Yeah, facts.
And there was that slight hitch, slight delay using the stick, which obviously is going to lead to your shot getting contested more because you can't get the shot off as quickly. The other situation besides catch and shoot is dribbling, and obviously it's something new, and I was only experimenting with it for a few minutes on this demo version of 2K25, but to go from comboing dribble moves to then shooting with the stick, it felt very awkward, and maybe that's just because it's new. If I had to guess whether people are going to use it or not, I would say majority of people will not use this.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like who's going to use that? It's going to be somebody like Ticino or something like that. Somebody who's good at using the stick. Because I know Ticino's always used the stick. I don't know who else would really use this thing, though. Like, it's a cool feature, I guess, but like, I don't know. They're trying to encourage the people that think they're really accurate with shooting. So like, I don't know, bro. I mean, a nigga like me, I'm just shooting square. I'm greening y'all niggas' faces anyway. You feel me? So it won't matter to me. I'm gonna shoot with my square button.
Back in 2K21, I think it was 2K21 if y'all remember that. I feel like it's going to kind of be like that. You'll get a few people experimenting with it, but for the most part, people are going to stick with that button shooting, especially with the high risk option. I just feel like it was so consistent, even with that, even with John Morant, with the 78 3 ball. Like imagine, are my players with much higher ratings, with jump shot boost, with hot zones, lethal zones, etc., etc. Y'all,
yeah, it will probably be higher. It will probably be higher. Look, based on what I'm seeing, these niggas are giving us the same fucking game, and I don't like it. These niggas gonna rip off everybody. I don't fuck with it. So this is what 2K should do, right? Basically, they shouldn't use the damn stick. The stick is trash. I don't fuck with the stick. Stick to square. Make it all about square, but you need to make it like a little harder to shoot a little bit. I don't know, but then you do something, because using... I'm just yapping. I can't lie.
I think I can see people potentially using the stick shooting is on fades. Now these clips are from my boy Swag. He was testing it out and he said it.
I also don't really like how that ball going when it's green. That shit roll around. I mean, it's cool, but that should be rolling around. I'm gonna be high if I'm guarding somebody. That should just go in and it's like rolling in and out. And then I see green at the bottom of the screen and it takes another 2 seconds to go in. That shit will piss me off.
Good when he was just kind of running to the side and shooting like a mid-range fade. So maybe people will use that. He said he would kind of experiment with it more and consider it. But for someone like me who's typically ISOing, I don't see myself comboing up and creating space and then using the stick to shoot. So experiment with it as you want. I'll probably test it out a little bit more, but I think I'm just going to be shooting with the button on that high risk, high reward. Go-to shots.
Facts.
These are actually pretty cool. How effective will they be? I'm not sure. And did they soup up the green window on these? I don't know, because I was green and reds and yellows on these like crazy. And yes, this is on Hall of Fame. I don't know.
Oh, fuck. Over Jordan is wild. All y'all fucking LeBron fans about to be eating his meat. Jesus.
Did they soup up the green window on these? I don't know, because I was green and reds and yellows on these like crazy. And yes, this is on LeBron fan. I know y'all finna be glazing tight red coverage that we're gonna get into shortly.
Oh shit, that's actually Hall of Fame. Nah, Jordan, your legacy's cooked, buddy. Jesus Christ. You're canceled for the rest of the day. I'm playing. I'm not flight.
On Hall of Fame difficulty over Michael Jordan, who has straight Hall of Fame defensive badges. Here's another one right here with Kevin Durant, and it's a greened another red contest over Chris Middleton. So the go-to shots, the reason I like them is just because they look.
Now Wemby's about to be broken.
Nice. Aesthetically, they are very pleasing. They look.
Oh, that looks exactly like Shea. What the? Nice player, but his animations. Y'all seen that?
Very, like, they literally, as a fan of the NBA, they look just like the player movements.
Damn, I just said that. He's copying me, man. You know, fuck with me. He's just like me for real. I can't lie.
From real life. Now, some of them are a little slow and they don't create a lot of space. So I don't know how.
That do look like Ant though. That do look like Ant.
Much
That
people
is
actually use
slow.
them in like online gameplay. But the one thing that is good about these, as we read in the courtside report, if you watched that video or read about it yourself, you can at any moment out of those combinations. You can speed boost out of it. You can also at any moment, as you, let's say you go tween, behind the back, tween, hop. At any moment in that sequence, you can do a different dribble move. So let's say I go tween.
Oh, that's tough.
Behind the back, tween, and then I want to just do like an escape and run right.
That's
I can
tough.
escape and run right. At any moment within that whole sequence. And that's like the shot canceling feature that they were talking about, and I was a little skeptical because I was like, well, on past 2Ks, you could shot cancel, like you do a hop jumper, you just don't shoot it, right? You do a hop jumper and then just like run out of it. But it was much smoother, like they said, I will say. So we'll have to experiment with it. I'm sure everyone's gonna find like the one or two good like signature go-to shot that creates a ton of space or allows you to like really hop away and then like combo out of that and get to the basket.
That's good though. I think that's a good feature because a lot of y'all, I hate it when you stuck in an animation and it like, because you stuck in that animation, somebody pick you. If you know, you know. Like, it's good that you get to break out of anything now. Like, if you're doing an animation, you just break out that shit. So that's cool. That's a cool little feature. I can't lie.
Or whatever people are always gonna find like the most effective ones and use them online. But from a visual standpoint, they looked really good. And I don't know if they souped up the green windows, like I said, but I was green and contested signature go-to shots a lot, and all the gameplay you see in this video is on
that was tough. That little move right there, that was tough. Look at that.
Shots a lot. And all the gameplay you see in this video is on Hall of Fame. Off dribble shooting. For those of you that love the mid-range and love the hop jumpers and fades and all that, it felt really good.
Okay, I see what they're doing. Just based on these couple videos I just seen, they're really prioritizing timing. So if you got a nigga on you and you play good defense, if you time that bitch like absolutely correct, you're gonna green that motherfucker. And it has to do a height advantage. I noticed, like, I haven't noticed one small player hitting over a bigger guy like that, but if you're taller, if you got a height advantage, it's looking like, and if you time it right, it's looking like you finna green that shit. I can't lie. Like, you just seen KD over Middleton, you see LeBron over Jordan. They both have a height advantage, and they probably timed it really well. So, yeah.
I'll be honest.
That's what's looking like to me.
I mean, obviously I'm using Kevin Durant and some other really good, high-rated players, but it felt very greenable. Yellows, reds, I think the mid-range is going to be lethal again on this game. Like, it's going to be something people can go to with the front fades, the side fades, the back fades, the hop jumpers, spin shots, all the stuff that all you, like, midi loving players loved about 24. I feel like the mid-range is going to be just as effective.
Okay, yeah, my lock is about to go crazy.
So, yeah.
Oh, that looked just like
the signature shots, the hop shots, the fades. The mid-range is definitely going to be back this year, in my opinion. Of course, I'm just playing against the AI, but I think I get a pretty good sense of it from what I tested, and middies are going to be good yet again. Let's get into meter dunk.
He sounds pissed off.
Now, the first thing you might see, the actual meters, there is no green window that it shows. So in order to determine...
All right, bro. Look, automatically, I minus this game 3 ratings because of this bullshit. Why would you do this, bro? Curry is the best player in the fucking league. He is the best player in the fucking league. You see the fucking jersey? And you got this nigga getting posterized by Ant, who's not even in any of the covers, not in any of the fucking videos that 2K has released because y'all fucked up his face scan. But yet you got this nigga dunking on Curry. I need answers. The fuck is you doing?
Determine whether it's a good or a bad dunk attempt, I'm not really sure.
They got Zach.
It's a bit of guesswork. Did it feel good? Oh, it still felt good.
Hey,
Yep.
I don't like that meter though. I don't like it at all. It's like an arrow. Like you were saying, there's no like jump shot menu. You just gotta time it right, I guess.
It still felt real good. I did not green all of them, so it wasn't like super duper easy to the point that you could just be brain dead and do it. All of these are on Hall of Fame. But as I said, there's no green window to tell you if it's like in 24, for example, you'd say, oh, it's a big meter or a small meter. You know, they talked about the dunk meter logic was going to change, and it wasn't just going to be straight up big or straight up tiny. Like there was going to be in between, but we don't even know if they're, you know, we don't really even know what is considered an in between or what's considered a big meter, small meter.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I can't lie. Like, I kind of like the meter from last year. Like, you would at least know what a good dunk is and what a bad dunk is. Like, if you see 3 niggas in the paint, you can't dunk it. If you got that angle and your chest is to the rim, you're gonna green that bitch every time or get a contact dunk. With this, like, how you know if it's going in? Like, I don't know if I like this. I can't lie. I'm not a fan.
Any of that, because when you go,
damn, Clay on the Mavericks, bro. I hate seeing that.
Go up, regardless of which of the 3 dunk meters you pick, it doesn't show you a green window. And the same is for standing dunks that we're going to get into in a second. So I guess it's going to be a lot of trial and error on what's a good take and what's like super greenable.
I was just about to say that. Like, how are you supposed to know? The only way is to lab this thing. Like, how are you supposed to know?
The thing I will say is going against smaller play, like Ja dunking on a guard, definitely felt a lot easier as I miss one on Dinwiddie. I mean, I show that. The one thing I will say is the opponent, the defender mattered. For example, like trying to dunk on Draymond felt a lot more difficult than trying to dunk on a guard like a Kyrie Irving.
Right. Obviously.
It definitely felt like the defender's attributes and badges mattered more than it did on 24, which overall is a good thing. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
But like I said, without being able to see the green window, you really don't know what's a good or a bad take. It's going to be a lot of trial and error. Did it still feel good? Absolutely. Let's get into
No, I don't like that though. He's just saying that. Look, if you don't know what's a good dunk and a bad dunk, how are you supposed to know when to dunk it? Like that, I don't like that at all. I'm sorry, I don't.
shot contest. So they took away percentages. And from what I understand, there won't be percentages in the real game either. So there's wide open, I think there's open, and then there's light pressure, which is a yellow contest, and then there's tight, which is a red contest. And then another degree that I saw was very tight, but it was also red colored. So I'm assuming it's just like obviously a heavier contested tight shot, but we don't know like how much more of an effect that has. Now, the bigger question I have is some of these shot contest systems. So I just have 2 examples here because I don't want to go on and on for hours and hours, but check this out. Okay, KD pulls up, it's a light pressure, okay, shooting it over Brook Lopez. Now let's check out this MJ fade over Dwayne Wade. That's a red. So let's break this picture down.
What?
I froze it at the release point of both of their jump shots. If you see the first one on the left with Dwayne Wade, I'm the defender in this situation. I tried to like get a strip animation or something like that. So there is no hand even above Michael Jordan's waist at the time.
Yeah, what the fuck? He's not even contesting. You would think the other one is the heavily contested. He at least got a hand up. Where is Dwayne Wade grabbing? Oh, hell no.
Seeing that fade.
What the
and I got a
freaky
red
shit
contest.
y'all got going on 2K.
Now on the flip side over here with Kevin Durant, Brook Lopez contested this shot pretty damn well. Like his hand is all the way up basically by Durant's wrist.
Man.
Almost right by his hand.
D Wade's hand's by his meat. At least Brook Lopez's hand is by the ball. Pause. What's wrong with you thinking like that? You're no good. You're no good.
And it might be like one of those in real life where you shoot and the defender, you know, you high five the defender as you release the ball. Like he's right there, and that's a yellow. So
D Wade going crazy. What the? I'm sorry, I just can't stop thinking about that. What, bro? What's bro doing, bro? Why he contesting like that, bro? Hey, bro, that's not you. You guard the wrong ball, bro. Yo, that's not Jordan Seeker's stuff. Oh, I'm tripping.
I think maybe Dwayne Wade's perimeter is much higher than Brook Lopez's. Maybe his challenger is much higher, or Is it going to go back to contests where it's just really depends on where you're standing? Like if you're in the hitbox probably isn't the right term, but you understand what I'm saying. If you're like right up against the defender, even without a hand up, is it going to be a red this year? Because I'm going to be honest, though, the jump shot that KD's taking looks a hell of a lot more contested than the one that Michael Jordan's taking. And like I said, the Jordan contest was a red, and the KD contest was a yellow.
Yeah, I understand that. They fucked that up.
I'm not really sure about this.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure.
I'm saying.
Obviously, online gameplay will be the ultimate determining factor on like how we feel about shot contests, but this was just something that I noticed when I was going back over all the gameplay that I had, and I was like, man, like that looks way more contested than the other one, and the other one registered as a red. So I'm not really sure how I feel about shot contests, and I can't really give you guys a good answer on if it's better, worse, or the same, or...
No, we're cooked. Because look, bro. If you got Brook Lopez contesting KD jumper, and it's, lightly pressure, okay, I understand that. But the other pick, you got Dwayne Wayne contesting his meat, and he still get a very tight... when you think about it, of course it's going to be very tight. Look where his hand is, bro. Like, shit. If a nigga guarding me and I shoot a fadeaway, that nigga hand by my meat. Shit, I'm going to be feeling the type of way, too. I'm probably gonna brick that motherfucker. Yo, get the fuck off me, bro.
Or whatever the case may be, as opposed to 24. So this is one, my bad. I'm just showing you the example. I can't give you an answer on this one. So let's talk about them taking away the percentages real quick. Immediately my brain goes, man, like, there's a big difference between a 6% yellow contest and a 36% yellow contest. And we're not going to know that this year. So does that mean every single light contest is exactly the same?
No, look. No. It's all about timing. It's all about timing. That's what I'm realizing. And partly the defender guarding you. But being for real, like, no bullshit. It's timing. It's all timing now. Like, think about it. That's the common denominator. Like, it's always been that way. But,
Does that mean... obviously, depending on the level of your challenger and your perimeter defense, does that make it easier to get a red contest instead of a yellow? Or is it just across all is whatever's a yellow is a yellow regardless of badges, but then because of the level of the badge will be like how effective that yellow contest is? It just kind of raises a lot of questions about how effective shot contests are going to be, because you're not going to really know in great detail what level the contest is. It's just either open, wide open, yellow, or red. Like, there's no more information than that. And from what I was told, it's not getting added to the real game. Like, this, the way it was in the demo is how it's going to be in the game. Let's talk about some standing dunks, some paint mash, something for you centers. Now, standing dunks, first of all, were really OP in 24 because of the jab step.
Right.
No more jab steps in the paint. Every time you try to jab step, you see right here, it's just, you pump fake. Pump fake, pump fake. There's no more,
Good. I'm tired of them keeping that in the damn game. They over here cheesing and shit, just standing in the paint, waiting for you to jump, and they dunk on you, bro. That shit's weak. Like, I had a lockdown, and they'll still dunk on me. Like, and I'm nice. You feel me? I'm better than half of you bitch niggas. But, like, that's bullshit. Like, how you just gonna stand in the paint, wait, and then dunk on you? If you don't jump, it's a dunk. If you jump, it's a foul. Like, bro... It was bullshit. I can't lie. So I'm glad they fixed it.
Jab in the paint or do any triple threat jab in the paint. Now, the one thing I will say about the standing meter dunks, just like the driving meter dunks, because there's no green window, you don't really know what is a good one and a bad one. So it's gonna.
Yeah, you know what? I came to my conclusion. They fucked up the dunks this year because they realized it was too good, so they took it away from us. 2K, man. 2K. Why are y'all messing up the dunks like this, man? I liked the dunks before. Gosh.
Again, be a lot of trial and error. Did I green some? Absolutely. You can also still standing contact dunk with X. I got a couple of those in there in the limited amount of time where I was testing this.
Okay, that's another thing. Why the hell? Did y'all just peep this?
Standing contact dunk with X. I got a couple of those in there in the limited amount of time where I was...
Why the hell AD got a cup of water? Why, bro? Why AD got a cup of lemonade, bro? Why? Okay.
Testing this.
That's so little, but it's just like, what are y'all doing,
paint mashing.
bro?
until we play against other human beings is going to be tough to really get a read on it. But one thing I will say is like moving people out of the way and going up with close shots did feel pretty effective. Obviously, all these guys have high close shot like Giannis and Wembanyama, but look at like Giannis pushing Kevin Durant in and then going up and getting a layup, still greening it over light pressure. I feel like paint mashing could be determined a lot more this year off of potentially close shot, but more importantly, having some post control, because without the jab step, to be able to create the space and be able to create the room that you need to be able to standing dunk or standing layup, I feel like could be a challenge, because that was the main reason on 24 it was so good, because of the jab. The jab would get
that was tough. What the hell?
That was the main reason.
That was some Hakeem, Kobe, and B shit. Look at this.
Because of the jab. The jab would get you that separation, Come here, get the defender off of you, and then you could go up.
Okay.
But without having the jab, you're going to have to go to other ways.
Get off me.
And maybe post control becomes a little bit more important for a center who's looking to be an offensive option down low. We'll have to wait and see, like I said, until we play online. Because just against
side note, I heard the Nuggets got Westbrook. That's crazy.
The AI, it's never really a true read on how it's going to be. All right, let's get into some layups. Now, layups on 24 were really good, and as the year went on, more and more people found out about how good they were, and people started making the Devin Booker floater builds. The animation is still in the game. I didn't test it for too long, so I just got a couple clips for you there. I missed one, I made one. But also in the game, tough. Scoopers. Scoopers are back. You still get the cheese body-to-body scooper animation. They did not remove that. Now, the thing about this is, I don't even know if the devs know this is in the game. Like, once people found this move out, they did it a lot in Pro-Am. I know some people did it in the stage. It was a bit more of a sweaty move, but basically, you could just body through somebody even if they had a 99 strength and you had no strength. Strength had nothing to do with it, and that's why I'm not sure the devs even know this is in the game. So that body-to-body, like, scooper cheese layup animation is still a thing. And it is still very effective. I green some yellows with it.
Damn.
Still a thing.
Okay,
and it is still very effective. I green some yellows with it. And most of them said open. Now, also with that, there's some cool new animations like that, where it's like the dude's kind of pushing LeBron in the back, and it just looks cool, and overall, layups did feel very, very effective. Now, again, it's against the AI. Like, we have to wait and see how it feels online, but overall, layups, they felt good. The D-Book floater's back, the scooper's back. Even if you don't get the scooper cheese layup, like where you the body-to-body scooper cheese, just even regular scoopers felt good.
Okay, look. The thing about scoops, they can be really cheesy if used correctly, but they can also be like beat all the way to fucking Madagascar and shit. Like, so you really just have to really just be compy and don't be fucking ass.
A lot of layups, and then even like with the smaller players, like if they take you out of a dunk, you can green the layup. Those of you that were asking me to test the layups, I would definitely say for those of you that love layup builds and all that, it's definitely going to be viable again. There might even be some good news.
Oh, man, don't tell my homie this. My homie Supremio, bro, he loves using these layups. Shout out Supremio, man. Shout out Supremio. Me and him about to go crazy on this game. Just letting you know. Me and Supremio, just look out. We about to take this thing back up. He was popping. All y'all know who he is, but we about to take this thing over. But scoops and him and layups, they all go together, man. He loves his little layup builds and playmaker builds, so
new layup animations, we'll have to wait and see, you know, if we find like something even better than the D-Book floater this year or whatever. But definitely was fun to do the layups. There's some cool new animations that I noticed, and for those like more sweaty players, the D-Book's back, the body-to-body scoopers are back. Those are all still going to be really effective. Now let's talk about some defense. Pluck steals were kind of tough to test, but for those locks that want bump steals back, I'm gonna...
Bro, I'm about to go stupid. Hey, I'm the biggest lock. What are you talking about, man? Shout out Curry, man. He's not a lock, but I'm sorry. I just wanted to mention this. Hey, I'm the biggest lock, nigga. You fucking play with me. I'm locking up all y'all niggas all year. I swear to God. Y'all niggas are getting clamped. Y'all niggas are getting strapped. Y'all niggas are getting worked. I swear to you, bro. Oh my God. Y'all niggas getting clamped up. I can't wait, bro. bum steals. I'm about to have a 96 steal. I'm about to be, oh, bro, on the first day, all y'all gonna be struggling with y'all little animations. I'm a boost all my defense up already. That's the only thing I'm gonna do, just to terrorize you weak ass niggas. That's all I'm gonna do. I swear to you. Hey, bro, I can't wait, bro. Ooh. It's
and say they are back because I was blitzing the computer on Hall of Fame,
I can't wait. That just made
anytime
me so
my body
happy,
hit,
bro. Hey, that just made me so happy, bro. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. That made me happy as hell. Cause defense is the only thing I like to do, bro. I like strapping a nigga. I can't lie. Pause. That's all I like to do. Cause y'all weak. You feel me? All y'all do is spam the same dribble moves every year, and y'all think y'all nice. Y'all not nice. You feel me? I'm about to be bump stealing. I'm about to be sitting. I'm about to be strapping. You feel what I'm saying? No pause. I don't care.
hit that ball, the ball popped free. So those lockdowns that were frustrated all of 24 with not being able to get the bump steals they feel they were able to get, or they feel they should have got, I should say. I think you're gonna be able to get bump steals like crazy this year. Like, look at that blitzing.
Sorry,
it's on Hall of Fame. I'm just blitzing it like.
Oh, that's Hall of Fame too. Oh, y'all cooked. Y'all cooked. Y'all cooked. Y'all cooked. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Anytime my body hit that ball, it popped free. And
ooh, I can't wait.
Testing plucks with the NBA players against the AI is just difficult because not a lot of the guys have like Hall of Fame glove with 99 steal, like a a lockdown would, or anytime I did go for a reach on the ball, I did not get it. Now there's no right stick ripper, and when I tested it in 24, I was getting a ton of on-ball steals. I didn't test it for very long this year because I had a limited amount of time and I had to get in the builder and all that, but to me, the main thing that stood out for steals was bump steals. That bump steals felt like they were like really
oh my
effective.
God, I can't
if
wait.
You position yourself correctly and you get your body onto that basketball, it's going to pop free for the ball handler, which in my opinion takes more skill than getting a pluck steal anyway, so I don't think that's a bad thing. I'm not sure about pluck steals, but they definitely didn't feel how they felt when I tested 2K24 last year at Community Day. Maybe I didn't test them enough, but I will say in the demo mode that I played here, this demo version of the game, bump steals felt really, really good. Some more defense. The bumps that you could get on the ball handler felt good.
Oh my God, bro. Y'all don't understand how crazy I'm about to be on defense. I'm about to make the most intense lock y'all ever seen in y'all life, bro. Sweating, ball sweating, dripping sweat, just pulling up his shorts, foaming from the mouth, wearing some black Air Forces, picking you up. You take out the ball from the other side. We just scored, right? You taking out the ball, you turn around. I'm like this. Just like that. Bro, you turn around, I'm at y'all free throw line. Just like, bro. Whoo, imagine you seen that in real life. I'm dropping the ball. I'm walking off the court, nigga. The fuck? Hell nah.
I think that's what they said was like the new clamps as you see it popping up in the top right-hand corner.
I'm about to be
you can get a lot of bumps, but like Bill Cartwright right there getting that little blow-by animation on Chris Bosh, I don't think the bumps are like so OP to the point that people won't be able to move. Obviously, I think it's going to depend on what build is playing against what build, what the strength is, what the immovable forcer is, what the lightning launch is on, all that. Bill Cartwright right there got a blow-by animation moving in slow motion against Chris Bosh. But then I also got some really good bump animations with LeBron against Scottie Pippen. So hopefully it's balanced, and hopefully it's not just super RNG whether you get a good bump or they get a blow-by. Hopefully it actually does depend on momentum and badges and attributes and all that. Tough to say against the AI, like I said, but once we get into online gameplay, I think within a couple weeks we will definitely have our answer. We touched on paint defense a little bit already when we were talking about the meter dunks, but it felt pretty good in terms of like if you kept your body between somebody in the hoop, you could definitely wall up, chase down block right there with LeBron. Definitely can still, chase people down. Nothing crazy there. But did the computer make some red layups on me? Absolutely. Did they make some yellows on me? Absolutely. I think it all depends on your positioning and then also your rating and your badges. Anytime I feel like I was on a good enough defender and I got my body in position to stop a drive, I feel like I got the stop
Hey,
pretty
and
consistent.
Nah, Giannis should
Also, when I was doing the meter dunks, like I said, it was much harder to meter dunk on Draymond Green than it was on a Kyrie Irving. So I think size, but then also attributes matter. Like Draymond's defense and badges are definitely a lot better than Kyrie's when it comes to inside. So I think that's also a big factor to take into consideration. But we'll have to wait and see. Okay, here we go again. Post scores. Well,
oh my god. Okay, that just made me pissed off again. I don't like this game no more, bro. Y'all. Oh my god. I hope y'all better not be cheesing this shit on day one. I swear to you, y'all. Oh my god. I will go to your house and literally take your PlayStation and throw it out the window if I ever see one of y'all hit a hook on me. Cause I'm a lock, so these things piss me off. If a nigga hit a post hook and it's just very tight, I'm reporting you. You will be reported by the end of the day. By the end of the match. You will be reported. Look at Joe's face, you know. Like, bro.
every year, bro. Every year. They're going to be godly.
Bro, I swear, they always start every 2K with a good-ass post hook that no one can stop, and they patch it within the next patch. Why do y'all do this? Because I know why. They're trying to get the best of everybody at the beginning, and they take it away later.
They're going to be godly. I'm telling you that right now. You still get the spin throw animations. The post hooks felt good. The post fades felt good. And Joel only has gold post badges. So there's two tiers up. Right? You can go to you can go to Hoff, and then you could go to Legend. So a pure post scorer with Legend post badges.
That's gonna be annoying as hell.
Just get ready, bro. That's all I'm saying. Just get ready.
Yeah, we ain't gotta spend too much time on this, bro. Next thing, bro. We get it.
They are back again.
That's bullshit.
They are back again. The fades felt obviously Embiid has a really good mid-range rating and post-control rating and all that. So the fades with him did feel, extremely good. I don't think we're gonna have as high a rating on if you made a 7-3 post score. But I guess potentially you could if you went small wingspan. But anyways, my point is post scores are back. They're going to be godly. You can still throw people. The drop steps felt really, really good. The hooks, the fades.
No, my locks
This was with gold badges. Imagine Legend. Y'all get the point. On and on and on. Post scores, yet again.
Y'all love post scores.
Another thing to test was the blowout dribble. Now you do it with the flicking the right stick up. And I'll be honest, it did feel better than 2K24. It definitely felt like you could actually kind of get downhill with it. In terms of just getting separation from the opponent, it did feel better, but I was playing against the AI, of course. We got to see when there's another human being sprinting as fast as he can. To try
Damn, I mean, that is LeBron too.
So I really only got one, and I didn't even do it on purpose, and it was on a hop jumper, unfortunately. So, are ankle breakers back? Are they going to be effective? I'm not really sure. But one thing I will say was when I was dribbling on the perimeter a lot, I would get oohs and ahs from the crowd, and I wasn't getting any crazy ankle breaker. It was almost like I was getting stun animations just from doing small little combos. So it almost seemed like it worked as ankle breaker, but also tight handles. If y'all remember tight.
Okay. I see what it is. There's not gonna be crazy amount of ankle breakers except for on step backs like last time. Okay, I feel it.
Handles, we get those stun animations. And it wasn't anything crazy in terms of the stuns.
That presents problems, guys.
Thank you, David.
But I heard the crowd every time I saw the defender wobble, even just a little bit, ooh, ah. We'll see once we get online. I didn't spam to get ankle breakers all that often, but everyone else I talked to said they barely got any. All right, a lot of you guys asked me about Patty Mills' jump shot because it was so good in 24, and I'm gonna be honest, it's still fast. Obviously, this is the actual nice. Patty Mills jump shot. I wasn't able to create a custom Patty Mills with different releases, but it is still really fast. It feels relatively the same as last year. Depending on shot contests and depending on obviously.
When has Patty Mills ever done that in his career? I'm uninformed. I'm sorry, but what the?
Once 2K Labs gets in and tests all the green window sizes for the bases and the releases and all that, it'll determine if it's going to be the best shot in the game again. But in terms of speed and visual looks and everything, I mean, Patty was still pattying. I'm gonna be honest, Patty was still pattying, so. It might be one of the best shots on the game again. We'll have to see. And a big determining factor on why Patty Mills was the best shot on 24 was the contest system. Just for whatever reason, Patty would just register opens almost all the time. Even the 5% contests on 24 looked like they should have been reds. It was crazy in terms of negating contests. That's why it really was a crazy, crazy shot on 24. So we'll have to see how that plays out on 25, but it is still on 25, and it's still fast, and it looks the same. So for those of you that wanted me to
Nah, I'm being unique. I'm not going with all this shit y'all going for. I'm gonna choose my own shit.
test Patty, there's your quick little review. Well, that's my NBA 2K25 gameplay breakdown. If you're looking for my...
Yeah, man, shout out Joe Knows, man. Shout out Joe Knows. Real one. Shout out Joe Knows, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We will be posting 2K content all year. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out y'all. And tune in, QBaller. I stream every night at QBaller__. Y'all know what it is. I'm there every night. We are going to be going crazy. YouTubes will be posted. My live channel. Everything, man. Follow me, gang.